Hello and welcome to the first video for your Environmental Studies 1200 Assignment 1. Here we will explore what the assignment really is all about, what you have to do, and we will find the relevant resources you need for this assignment. So let's look at the assignment and read what we actually have to do. So if you read the first paragraph, you realize that you have to write something. And I'm going to highlight this and say, in writing, you'll have to follow and answer some questions, and the questions are listed below. Later on, you find out the topic of your paper, and it has to do with neoliberal university. I'm going to highlight this a different color, but not just the neoliberal university, but that together with another topic, liberal arts education. If you read further, you understand what kind of resources you need. So you need to look at the course readings. You need 2 additional articles that are not provided to you yet, and you need to read these 2 articles that are provided to you, and they're actually available in your Moodle site. Now, if you read further, you need to also look at the fact that you need to cite some things, and you need to compile a reference list. Now, this is what the assignment is asking you to do, so I want you to read that carefully and actually start with reading the 18 questions that you will have to answer while you're writing your paper. And I'm saying this because I think the more prepared for what you have to pay attention when you read, the better it will be. Okay? So now that we know what we have to do, I think we should start looking at getting the 2 articles of your choice. And I think that most people will start looking at resources through Google. However, because you're in university right now and because these need to be academic and scholarly resources, I think a better start for you would be to go to Google Scholar. And it's just scholar.google.ca. Now, if you're at home, then I suggest that instead of going directly to Google Scholar by yourself, I think you should go to the library website, which is library.yorku.ca, and type in Google Scholar in this box. The reason for that is that if you access Google Scholar through York, so just click to access this resource, all the results will be linked to the articles that you already have access to, and you won't have to pay for any of the articles that come up and will ask you to pay. So please go through library.yorku.ca, type in Google Scholar, and you're back to the regular magical box that we all know, and you can start putting in your terms. And I'm going to start with the 2 terms that we found in here, neoliberal university and liberal arts education. And I can put both terms at once and see what happens. I'm going to click Start. And now, because you went through the York University Library site, you find it at York link that will take you to the articles without having to pay. So just follow the links if you need to. Okay, but now it's the really critical part of your evaluating the resources that you have to pay attention to. So the first one, published in 2002, doesn't make a difference. Is currency an issue that you have to pay attention to? Well, that's something that you need to you have to make the decision about that. If you look at the second link that comes up in Google Scholar, is actually one of the articles. It's already provided for you in Moodle. So you know we're on the right track because the results really are connected by the term. So this is an easy way for you to go and get 2 additional resources that are academic, scholarly in nature. Be careful where they were published, when they were published, by whom, and this is another easy way for you to make up your mind if this is a relevant article that you have to use. Of course, the only way to know is if you actually read it. So you click on the title and you go through the abstract, if there is an abstract, and then you end up getting the PDF or the download. That said, I want you to watch the rest of the videos in Moodle to learn more about research in the academia. The last video is actually is about APA citation, and this is something else that you were told you have to do. Cite and compose a reference list, and we will talk about the APA citation in the last video. I hope this helps for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.